Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys. I actually was Snapchatting a lot when I was doing my giveaway video for you guys, and so many of you commented asking what my makeup was for my giveaway video that I did. So that's the look I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today. It's my favorite look, one of my favorite looks to do when it comes to using a pop of color. By far, purple is one of my favorite colors just in general, but when it comes to using purple in makeup, it's definitely my go-to color because I just love the way that purple looks. That is what I'll be doing for you guys today. So this is also gonna be a talk through. You guys really do love when I do talk through makeup tutorials. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so first, as always, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes using my Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original. And while I prime my eyes, just wanted to say as well, as you can see, let me know in the comments down below if you guys like the lighting right now. I zoomed in my camera because I get a lot of comments how you guys want me to zoom in a little bit more, so I did that. Also, I have my big ring light up right now as well because I feel like, especially today, it's a very rainy, cloudy day. Like on a normal sunny day, I just use the little ring light that's above my camera. I feel like on really cloudy days, my videos look kind of dark, so I went ahead and got my big ring light. So let me know if you guys like this lighting better. Okay, so for the majority of this look, I'm gonna be using the original Tartelette palette by Tarte. This is what it looks like in the palette. It's an all matte eyeshadow palette and it just is perfection. Lash line, but first I'm gonna go in and do our brow bone highlight. I'm gonna go in right here with the shade Free Spirit on this angled fluffy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down under the brow as my brow bone highlight. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of this color into it because this shade is very yellowy. I want it to be a little bit more of a highlight. So then I'm gonna go in with Super Mom down here and then put that right on top and then blend it in. So it gives it more of a whitish highlight. Next, for our transition shade, I'm gonna be taking my Sigma tapered blending brush. This is my E40. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Wanderer. And I'm gonna put some of that on my brush and put this into the crease and blend it from outer corner to inner corner and blend it up as our transition shade. And then doing the same on the other side. Okay, then I'm just gonna take a regular shadow brush. You can use anything that you have. This is the Morphe S4. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back into the shade Free Spirit and take this on the brush and then apply it all over the lid. And I'm gonna go all over the lid, going right up to the crease and making sure you get that in that inner corner. Just going right up to the crease. We're gonna go ahead and add another shadow into the crease. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's just gonna be blended out. But yeah, we're just gonna go all over the lid, right up to the crease. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna go in with our MAC 217 blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Power Player down here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start to blend this in the outer corner and blend it right into the crease. So this is where, like I said before, your lid shade, it didn't have to be perfect because we're gonna go ahead and blend that lid shade into the transition shade, but using this in between the two. So starting from the outer corner, and going to the inner corner. And I'm actually gonna blend it up a little bit because I do have hooded eyes. So for me, I always like to blend my crease shade up a little bit because if I don't, then you're not gonna see it at all. Listen to that little bird. So beautiful. And going back with my E40 fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend the shadows just a little bit more. I want the upper lid to be very minimal. I don't want it to be too smoky because the focus of this eye look, of course, is gonna be the purple. So that's why I'm keeping it very minimal with the shadows on the top. I actually am gonna add a little bit of black in the outer corner later on because for me, I like to have a little bit of definition. So I will be adding black. That's what I did in the original eye look, but we'll be doing that after the eyes are pretty much completely done. Go ahead and do our winged liner. So I'm going to be using my Inglot Gel Liner in number 77, and I'm also going to be using my Sigma Winged Liner E06 brush, which is my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my winged liner off camera. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do my winged liner, I always have it linked down below for you guys. guys in the description bar. So I'm gonna go ahead, do this really quickly off camera, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so the wings are done, and then I actually went ahead also and put on my lashes. I used my House of Lashes Boudoir lashes. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the face, and then we'll come back to finishing the eyes. So first I'm gonna go in with my primer. I'm using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face. After that, then I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown Skin Smoothing Pore Perfector. And I'm first gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face and then blend it in with my hands. And then after that is down, I'm then gonna go in with my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I'm feeling very dry today, so I wanna go ahead and just apply this all over the face. And then to conceal the red spots on my face, which thankfully are going away, I'm then gonna go in with my BECCA Backlight Targeted Color Corrector, and this is in the shade Pistachio, which is the green, because green conceals the redness on the face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this using my finger. Okay, and then after that is down on the face, then we're gonna go ahead and do our foundation. So today I'm gonna be going in with my Marc Jacobs ReMarcable Full Cover Foundation. My shade is 33 Beige. I'm thinking it will be a good color for me today. I actually was gonna go with a different foundation, but I just decided I wanted to use this. I haven't used it in a while, and so we're gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face. And I'm actually gonna be using my Beauty Blender, making sure to bounce the foundation in lightly when you get around the green areas, because we don't want to completely wipe all that away. And I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in medium, and I'm gonna use the shade Warm Coral. And the brush that I will be using for that is this Sigma Precision Angled P84 brush. And then while I let that set under my under eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. And then as always, to fill them in, I'm gonna go in with the Brow Powder by Anastasia in Soft Brown. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do my brows, I did do a separate video on that, so I will link it down below as always. So now I'm gonna go in and do my concealer. I'm gonna be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and the shade is NW20, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that with my Morphe M428 brush. While I let that set, I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Magic Lumi highlighter, and this is in the shade Light. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my forehead, nose, chin, and under the eyes, just to brighten up the under eyes a little bit more. And then going in with my MAC 130 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and blend all this out. Usually I use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick, but today I'm going to change it up a little bit on you guys. I recently got this product. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you saw that I talked about it. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, I'll leave my Snapchat name on the screen. I recently got these. These are by Giorgio Armani. These are the Maestro Liquid Summer Drops in the shade 100. I've really been loving doing my contour using this kind of a product, and I use a Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush. This is 57, number 57, and I just go ahead and apply it on the face as you'll see me doing here. I still love my Bobbi Brown foundation stick, but I've just been loving doing this recently because I feel like it's more of a subtle contour, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my face. And then going back in with my MAC 130 brush with no additional product on it, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. And then for my nose contour, I'm actually then gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in 7 Almond. I just like the way that this looks better for my nose contour than the Giorgio Armani. I feel like the Giorgio Armani is a little bit lighter, if that makes sense. So I like to have this, and then I'll blend it out with my concealer brush. Okay, and then to blend everything into the rest of my skin, I'm just going in with my Makeup Geek foundation stippling brush and just blend the contour so it looks a little bit nicer and not as harsh. And after all that is down, I'm then gonna go ahead and start to set my under eyes and set everything. So first, to set the under eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. And today, I know I usually use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I recently got this and I have been really loving it. This is the La Mer powder. This is their translucent powder in number 5. I've really been loving this. I actually think I wanna do a video seeing which one I like better, seeing if I like the La Mer or the Laura Mercier. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that. Like, I'll do half my face with the La Mer and then half with the Laura Mercier. So let me know if you'd like to see that video. I think it'd be kind of cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this powder and set the under eyes as well as dust it over the rest of my face. Okay, now to set the contour, I'm gonna go in with my MAC 168 contour brush, and I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Shade Light palette, which is the contour palette. And I'm gonna go in with these 2 shades right here and set the contour areas of my face. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and start to finish up the eyes, and then we'll come back and finish the face. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes Eyeliner in Onyx, and I'm gonna tight line the upper waterline. After that, we're gonna go back in with our Tarte lip palette, and I just wanna go ahead and add a little bit more color to the upper crease. So going back in with Power Player on my MAC 217, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more of this into the crease. And then like I said, I'm gonna go in with just a touch of black and add it right into the outer corner. So with my 217, I'm gonna go into the shade Fashionista here in the palette. And like I said, literally just touching it. I just wanna touch it just the slightest and then get the excess off. And with Fashionista, I'm just gonna go ahead and add this right into the crease, right? Starting in the outer corner, and then blend it into the rest of the look. Okay, and to finish off this look, I'm gonna go into my Urban Decay Vice Limited Reloaded palette. Go in with my Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, and I'm going in with the shade Freak Show. You can use any purple that you have in your collection. I wouldn't use a dark purple. That's why I didn't go with the dark purple in the Tarte lip palette, because I just felt like it was too dark. I would go with a nice bright purple like this, and go ahead and apply this right to the lower lash line. And to blend that shadow out, I'm gonna go in with the MAC eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use this one right here, and this is in the shade Parfait Amour on my Sigma Pencil E30 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that purple out. So I'm gonna go in with the Ardency in Modster eyeliner, and this is in the shade Dark Blue. I love putting this in the waterline because it looks just so gorgeous. These pencils are so creamy, but I'm actually gonna go in with this one because it's a really good base for the purple eyeshadow. I'm gonna go back in with Freak Show and add that right on top. So it gives it a good base to really bring that purple color out. Back in again with Freak Show. I'm gonna go ahead and press this onto the waterline, and this is going to make the eyeliner more purple, but it's also gonna set the eyeliner as well. One of the last steps for the eyes is I'm gonna go in with my MAC Gigablack Extended Play Gigablack Mascara, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the lower lash line. Okay, so for our inner corner highlights, I'm gonna go in with my fluffy angle brush that I used before, and I'm gonna be using today the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in So Hollywood. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right into the inner corner. And then I'm also going to be applying this highlighter to my cheeks as well. I'm first gonna go in with my Makeup Forever 108 straight flat brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right to the cheekbones. Put that out. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma Powder Blush Brush F10, and I'm gonna use my Holy Grail Tried and True, and this is by MAC in the shade Buff. Okay, so now the face is almost completely done. We just have to do the lips. So first, I'm gonna be going in with my MAC lip liner, and this is in the shade Subculture. For lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this MAC lipstick in the shade Blankety. And then on top of that, for lip gloss, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite lip glosses by MAC. This is in the shade Oyster Girl. Alright guys, so that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you enter my giveaway here on my YouTube. It was the previous video that I did. If you guys didn't get a chance to see it, I will link it down below. Also, just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone that has entered so far, and everyone that has sent me such wonderful comments. It seriously means so much to me. I was sitting here last night reading everything and like on the brink of having a bawling fit because I can't even believe the amount of love and support that you guys give me. So again, if you guys didn't get a chance to check that out, go ahead and enter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.